Who the frick are you? And who am I? Such important questions will not really be addressed in this video. Sorry, time for you to click off. Wait, you're still here? Fine, okay. I guess since I've got your attention, I'll explain what the hell I'm talking about. Last video, I rambled for 8 minutes about why, after having only made 2 videos, am I having so much gosh darn fun. Broadcasting into the void, as one of the commenters from the last video called it, an expression that I may start using religiously. And I was blown away by the fact that hundreds of people watched this. Now I know, it's YouTube, hundreds is nothing. But considering the whole premise of that video was talking about why I broadcast to no one, the fact that anyone watched, let alone anyone commented, has just blown me away. I've even got a few subscribers from this. I'd be very surprised if any of you watching this are in fact those subscribers. If so, hello, welcome to the channel. I decided I would make a very quick follow-up in a similar tone, raw, unscripted, about, well, who am I? And what is the point of this? But more importantly, and I've got to implore you to take what I'm about to say seriously, I want to know who you are. That's right, you. I'm talking to you right now listening to this. Nobody else, just you. I was amazed that the algorithm picked this up. We had one commenter, Web of Wise. Shout out to Web of Wise. I'd be amazed if he sees this again, but if he does, shout out to him. Really cool channel, answering questions similar to me, but much higher production. And he said that he could understand sort of the appeal of this, and that his algorithm had clearly, picked up that we were in a similar demographic, at least insofar as we were both creating content to no one. And there seemed to be a few other people like this. And it made me wonder, well, who are you? Web of Wise and all these other glorious commenters. Now, for whatever reason, the algorithm picked up the last video. Not sure if it will happen again, but if it does, I ask you, I want you, if you can remember that poster with the American guy saying, I want you. That's the expression I'm putting right now. I want you to tell me right now in the comments who you are, a little bit about yourself. What do you use YouTube for? Where are you based? Your credit card details. Kidding. Don't do that. That's a very bad idea. But I'm sincerely curious. I had so much fun reading the comments for the last video. This will probably go into the void once again. But if it doesn't, and if you're still here, whether you're subscribed or not, whether you've just clicked this random video to say, what is this strange symbol? Who is this man? Well, I want to flip it. I want to know who you are. So please put in the comments where you're based, or if you're not comfortable with that, completely understand. Who are you? A little bit about yourself. Maybe a dating profile. Okay, that's a bit suspect. Pause. But something. I'm just curious. What do you use YouTube for? How did you find this? What sort of people is the algorithm putting me to? I don't know. I don't understand it. So I promised at the start that I might answer the question of who am I. I also promised this in the title. Now, I somewhat paradoxically, to my Q&A video, where I just spoke about myself for the entire time, I don't know how much about myself I want to give. I enjoy answering questions, but I also wonder if I start to lose myself the more I talk about myself. It's a very strange sensation. If ever you've done lots of interviews or anything like this, the more you talk about yourself, you start to see yourself as a character. So I don't mean I'm worried about how much I give about myself in terms of, well, getting doxed or something. Obviously, I would hope that doesn't happen, but probably quite rare given how little information there is about me. What I mean is I worry about focusing on myself so much that I begin not to feel real. It's a very strange sensation, but I can recognize that people are curious, and more importantly, I am curious why on earth I am being put with all you wonderful people. So, a bit about me. I love philosophy. I've been a big fan of philosophy. This is what I studied as an undergrad. I'm very interested in the philosophy of language, the philosophy of morality. But I stopped studying philosophy and decided to put my mind to industry. I ended up working in the world of property, and I didn't find it as stimulating. I love animals. Who doesn't love animals? I love silly animals. I like it when my dog licks things. It makes me laugh, pause. I like frogs. I like it when they jump. I love art. I love the work of Francis Bacon. I'm very interested in mental health, mental illness, psychiatry, psychotherapy, which isn't to say I think it's all perfect, but I find it fascinating. I love music. I obviously love watching YouTube videos, interviews, Q&As. And I enjoy learning about people. This is just a little bit about me. I don't imagine anyone will be particularly interested, but in case anyone is, there's a little bit about me, a little glimpse into my life. I am a deeply idiosyncratic person, as if you watch any more of these, you will find out, and have a remarkably unusual way of seemingly processing information and articulating myself, if you also couldn't tell. Anyway, there's more than enough said about me. If you're still watching this, my word, why are you still here? Please, comment who you are. I want to know. I want to know? Video ruined. This is the problem with doing it raw, one take. I want to know who you are. Why has the algorithm put us together? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Shout out to you. All right, that's it from me. Peace out.